Okay. We're in Linda's kitchen, her new kitchen, and I'm just panning around to show you the stainless steel appliances, the little sitting area. There is the lovely and talented Linda. Yeah, so, and the table. Linda, tell me about the table that's in the middle of the kitchen.
Okay, well, this table I bought from a friend who used to have, a lot of antiques in her home, and this goes back to when Beth and John were small and at First Pres Day School. That's how we met them. Her children were there too. So that's my little farm table, but special to me are these little chairs because these chairs go to this little table, which has been painted by this gal who's done a lot of painting here. But this was my mother-in-law and father-in-law's first little kitchen table when they married. So I'm sure we're looking at something that is about 70 years old, something like that at least.
Okay, and the floors. Tell me about the floors.
Okay, this is scored concrete, and I like it. I mean, I've never had scored concrete before. It does show dirt, I must say that. Anything you drop, it's there. But it's easy to keep clean, for sure, with mopping. But I like the scored concrete.
Okay.
And they say this was done really a good job by somebody else that I came in to do a little staining on it.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, Linda, tell me about the dishes and what room is this?
Well, this is the pantry room. I love this built-in cabinet here, and since I'm not going to be doing a lot of cooking, I'd much rather have it to put dishes and plates out. And gosh, as you can see, I have quite a collection here. Some are mine, some of mother-in-law's, my mother, pieces that I picked up along the way.
Okay.
And a nice little wash and dryer area.
Okay.
And as Diane said, another lamp.
Yes, okay. All right, let's go. Linda, here in the entryway, I see all the arrangement of the flowers and the birds. And are those Marie Wolf's birds, some of them?
As we were just talking about, this was one that I bought from Mr. Perry, when they had an estate sale at his house. Some are Richard McKee, who is local.
Yeah.
And then Jenny Footboy did this one up here, and this little flower down here. This is Richard McKee. I believe Jenny did these. Beth gave me those for Christmas.
How nice. Well, that's really pretty to walk in and see all that.
Thanks.
Okay. This must be the dining room.
It is. The thing about this dining room that is different, this actually is not my table, but a friend of mine that I go to church with had an extra dining room table. Can you believe it?
Really?
So we got her table, and this is my little table over here. We took the leaf out, the little drop leaf that was my mama's, little Duncan 5. But I think it'll be nice to have it as a little side table.
And your armoire over there.
Yes, love that. I bought that many years ago from a family that the family had gotten all they wanted, and they didn't want that piece, and I bought it for a song.
Okay, and I see the generational picture. That's your mother, Beth, you, and Caroline.
4 generations of females.
Aren't you glad y'all did that?
Absolutely.
Okay, and this opens up into, let me get a picture of all the storage there. You've got a fireplace and the living room with the pretty new couch. All right, very pretty. Okay. Love that rug. Okay, let me get a gander of the patio area. Okay, even though we're walking out of the kitchen onto the patio. Like I said, this is night, but you'll still be able to see the little table in the sky and a little table with chairs, and then a little wicker, little bench, and another bench. Anyway, I wish that you could see in detail the pretty yard, but I think you'll get the gist of the walkway through the small yard, the gravel lined in bricks along the way. And anyway, a few little pretty trees back here. And it's all so well landscaped that in the spring it should really be a knockout. I'll show you Linda's patio has double doors behind where Linda's standing that you could open. And then also the door we came through that comes off the kitchen. And you can see through the windows there, the kitchen. Perfect house for a party. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Linda has a lot of objects, we'll call them. And how wonderful that she found a beautiful home that has so much storage or places to display her little artifacts and memorabilia and keepsakes. Great. Okay, there are 3 bedrooms in the house. This is where Linda lives, in her little bedroom, and there's a story behind every piece of furniture. But anyway, Linda, just real briefly, tell me about some of the pieces in this room.
Well, first of all, the chest of drawers and the dresser were the first piece of furniture when Ken and I married in '63.
Mm-hmm.
And but this gal that did the painting of some of the other things, she does a lot of this distressed looking painting. So she's the one that's changed the look of that. So I think she did, and she did it also on this sofa. We recovered this sofa. And so that distressed look is on it as well over the wood.
Okay, and I understand you had the floors done before you moved in?
Yes, this was all carpeted as well as in there in the living room. And so we had that carpet taken up and the wooden floors put down.
Okay, and the little desk over to your left over there, does that have any special significance?
Well, other than I got it when my aunt, who used to go to New England every other year, she, Doris and Bubba Stone, Mama's brother. And so one of the years she came back with that, and so I've had it ever since. I think that's just called a farm desk.
Okay, and here again I see family on the wall. Here's
would be the
your girls.
the grand girls and the grand boys.
Over here on the other side of the couch will be the 2 boys, Joseph and
John Daniel,
that live in
Little Rock.
Okay. Okay, this is the closet, Linda's main little small walk-in closet off of her bathroom.
Finally have all of my clothes in one spot.
Wonderful. Okay. Let me pan around here out of the closet and, hello Diane, into her little cubby hole of a bathroom. I'm kidding. Double sink. Look at all that storage. And then she's got a tub, individual shower, and then back there is the potty. Anyway, it's really super. And of course, you'll notice, if you haven't already, there are a few lamps. Linda loves lamps.
There you go.
And that sort of warm lighting. Okay, Linda, now which room is this?
This is the guest room, and this is the bed that I used to sleep in at my other house, at my old house. But this bed belonged to my in-laws. My mother-in-law's mother and daddy. So we're looking at a piece of furniture here that's pretty old from Oxford, Lafayette County, where they all grew up.
Okay, and again, family on the walls.
Yes, Beth and John when they were about 2.5 to 3.
Okay, and again, here's the girls on the wall next to the lamp. Okay, and this is going to be your bathroom when you come to stay with Linda.
Yes.
This will be the guest bathroom. Pretty. And of course around that corner is the potty, and there is a tub behind the door. Okay, this is the second bathroom, and right next to that will be Linda's room. Straight ahead, you see the computer table with her printer. And by the way, that picture over the table, Linda, tell me quickly about that picture.
Well, that was made, let's see, 2 years ago now when we had our 50th class reunion in Charleston, Mississippi. We're on a bluff. Right below us, it just drops straight down into the delta where cotton's being raised. And so this boy that I finished high school with is a pharmacist in Charleston. So his daughter had us line up at sunset that we had that made. And what a wonderful picture it is.
Yeah, sun's going down behind y'all.
Yes.
Kind of symbolic.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and Linda, behind you is your little sitting area.
Yeah. Yeah, this little family that lived here before me, they use this as an office, and so that's what I'm doing as well. And Caroline can come in here to watch television and loves that little heater there. She loves to sit in front of it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of her room, except she loves that swivel chair that's in the living room.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're fighting over it.
Okay. And you've got a lot of nice windows everywhere. That's good.
Thank you.
Okay, and let me get the other side of. We'll call this your study. Is that?
Yeah, this will work. Study, office.
And then there's the dog.
Oh, yes, Delta Dog.
Bill Dunlap.
Bill Dunlap, I love him.
Okay. Okay, Linda. I love supper. Love seeing all of your pretties. And I'll see you soon. You take care.
Well, I just am so glad you came by, Diane. It's always good to sit down and visit with you. And just glad to be this far along in the moving process.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.